Hey everyone, welcome to a 2017 BMW X5. So today we're just getting right on the road for the review, and I will tell you that this SUV is absolutely gorgeous. We got a gray exterior color on a black interior. Kind of really suits most people. Not a very flaring color for your SUV, kind of more incognito, if you could say. So this X5 has the inline 6-cylinder with the turbo, makes 300 horsepower, adequate amounts of torque here as well. So in this interior we have tons of options, basically a loaded out X5. We have heated seats, ventilated seats, sunroof, keyless entry, keyless start. First impressions of this interior, it's absolutely stunning. As you can see, we have this dark wood paneling that kind of crosses the interior, and we also have these black leather seats that really have all these adjustments to them to contort to basically any body type. So this X5 also comes equipped with Harman Kardon speakers, which are basically at the top of their game right now, and a lot of the high-end BMW cars are equipped with them. So as far as selectable drive modes, we have Comfort, we have Econ Pro, and Sport. I will say that my favorite drive mode for this X5 so far is Sport, because it really kind of opens up this exhaust, makes things sound a lot nicer in here, especially because it's keeping you in a lower gear, therefore increasing your RPMs on an average basis and not really giving a crap about fuel economy. So lifting my visor so you can see again, we have tons of visibility up here in the pilot seat here. We can see plenty out the back. We have that great hatchback that opens up with the large window as well. These side mirrors are also pretty adequate as well. As far as sunroofs go, I really like this one. It's got this big large shade that kind of hangs over the interior, and it also has a option to open it fully with the glass sliding backwards. So regarding the steering wheel, this isn't my favorite BMW steering wheel. I don't like how they put this like pebbled leather on the wheel right where the horn is. I think that's just kind of bad design choice. I also would like to see some paddle shifters on this one, especially because it's the i35, which is usually the higher trim X5, or really any sort of BMW series you get into. The 35 is usually the one that you opt for if you want to do some sporty driving, especially if you're not getting the full M cars. But yeah, I would have liked to see some paddle shifters to mate with my sport mode in this car, but that's okay. The ride quality is absolutely unmatched. We go over bumps effortlessly. You basically feel no road imperfections in this car. As far as steering, it's rather light. The electronic BMW steering is not my favorite. I think that they really could improve on this, especially in the regular cars, not the M series cars, but honestly most people won't really care. So as you can see here, as it's getting closer to nighttime, we have this gorgeous ambient lighting that runs across the car. You might not really be able to pick it up much on the GoPro, but as of right now, it's currently glowing orange. Since this is a heavy SUV with a heavy 6-cylinder engine and a lot of comfort options packed into this car, you're really not going to get the greatest fuel economy as you see here. But that's not really what we're looking for. We're looking to ride in style, which obviously exterior wise this car is gorgeous, timeless design by BMW overall, and you're looking to ride in comfort, which as you can see this car does so easily. I'm not sure if it picks up through my GoPro, but we also have this heads-up display. It shows your current speed along with the speed limit. Goes over the worst road in New Hampshire pretty easily. As you can see, we handled the bumps quite well. All right, guys, no one in front of us, no one behind us. How about a turn radius test? Not too bad. As you can see, we have a lot of road to work with. While we're stopped here, let's check out the backup camera. So as you can see here, pretty high resolution, definitely even better than my 2021 Elantra N-Line. And what I also love about this rear view, when you obviously put it into the rear gear, is your mirror changes down so you don't scratch your wheels on any curbs. So we have adequate comfort and room throughout this entire cabin. I wouldn't say that these back seats have as much room as the XC90s, however, I would say that the seats themselves are quite more comfortable. But although I will say that this X5 is a comfort family SUV for everybody, I would say that my favorite seat is right here in the front, in the driver's seat. I think my pet peeve nowadays is that SUVs are often being equipped with 4 cylinders, especially the base models. And yes, you're gonna save on fuel economy that way, especially if it's paired to like a CVT or a dual clutch. I prefer a dual clutch in that sense, but if it's paired to a CVT, a 4 cylinder is just gonna feel so groggy and lazy. Whereas, we have a dual clutch here, dual clutch automatic transmission with the 6 cylinder and a turbo, plenty of torque, plenty of horsepower. And yes, you don't get the fuel economy that you might desire, but if you're driving an SUV, that's not really your priority anyways. Your priority is safety, which this SUV has, luxury and comfort, which this SUV also has. So this BMW X5 is listed at First International Auto Group here in Merrimack, New Hampshire. And I would say that at this price point, it's quite a good deal, especially with all the options that this car has. So with BMWs, you always worry about maintenance. Regarding maintenance, I would say that you don't really have to worry as far as like, this car is going to break more than most cars. What you're really gonna have to worry about is when this car breaks, how much does it cost, right? Because it's gonna cost more than a Honda, it's gonna cost more than a Toyota. But overall, once you get it fixed, it's gonna keep you on the road. So regarding your front infotainment screen, all your settings are buried here inside the My Vehicle option in your infotainment screen, and you can adjust it down here. It's basically, the iDrive system, hate it or love it. So this SUV, as you can see, can really put the power down. We have tons of luxury options such as heated seats, cooled seats, comfort all the way around, these Harman Kardon speakers that bump, panoramic sunroof, all the safety features you might want, and of course this beautiful heads-up display and infotainment screen. You really have everything that your heart desires in this X5. So with that being said, I would opt for this over, say, a Volvo XC90 if we're comparing the two. Overall, I think they're both great cars, but this BMW X5 has almost really won my heart. I really enjoyed my drive in this. Thank you to First International Auto Group here in Merrimack, New Hampshire on the DW Highway. Definitely come check them out for some more of their inventory. And with that being said, thank you, please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.